Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I was asked to talk about this and give my opinion. So DJ Akademiks has been having a very interesting week. He decided to jump in front of a story that is going to come out or is coming out involving a woman allegedly being essayed at his house that is being hung over his head by his ex-girlfriend. But that's an entire different video. However, he has covered more of that particular topic on his Twitch channel, and there are re-uploads of it on his King Akademiks channel if that's something you're interested in. The reason why we're here today, they've been saying he's linking and flying out underage girls, supposedly, right? Supposed underage girls. And this was trending several days ago on Twitter, but this isn't a new topic surrounding DJ Akademiks because of some of the comments he's made in the past that resurfaced in 2022. And I believe the comments are even older than that. And it's around 17-year-olds turning 18 and his thoughts on that. I believe these comments stem from when Kylie Jenner was hanging out with the rapper Tyga, and a lot of people giving their opinions on the interactions that can be summed up to people doing a yuck, that relationship's pretty weird, yuck. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into more of the Twitter side things. It says allegedly Akademiks is linking and flying out underage girls and keeping in contact with girls to turn 18 to have sex with. This is a new story, and there are multiple girls coming out about him making them drink to the point they're unconscious and unresponsive so he can assault them. Those are some very, very heavy allegations. And then we got, the Instagram DMs post, which is clearly his account from what it looks like. I don't know. I'm just looking at what I'm seeing. And it says, "Where are you from?" The girl says Michigan. He said, "When you 18?" She says October 23rd. Then she double texts him and says, "Did you already make your video?" And then he said, "No, LOL." Then she said, "Can I be in it?" Which he didn't reply. And then she replied, double text him again saying your cousin's fine, and that's all we can really see, right? Then there's another post, and the post looks like it's from July 16th 2020, and it says mine, and it shows DJ Akademiks with his arm around her stomach, and they're taking a photo in the mirror. And then we got another one, which I'm assuming is this young lady. I don't know who she sent this to, but she's detailing the story to whoever she sent this to. She said, "I linked with him this year, but it felt different, and I realized he was a predator, so I didn't have sex with him. Now he got a woman harassing me, calling me a fan. I linked him in July for the last time. He invited a girl over and said he wasn't sure if she was 17 or 18, but he still smashed her. He kept trying to make us drink and take our clothes off while we were in the backyard. So I've been dealing with him since I was 17, but he waited to fly me out until I turned 18. He would get me drunk and me and record it. He has hella tapes of me drunk out of my mind. Every year when he gets a new cum rag, they DM me and harass me to tell me I'm crazy, even though I never talk about him or really exposed him for being a predator that he is until now." So let's go ahead and let me play that statement that he made so you guys can get some context.
And to keep it real, if you think about it in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as the chick got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's going to get this dick.
So of course, when stories like this emerge, another person is going to detail their experience, and we have a now college girl explaining his one-sided interactions with her Instagram account via DMs and liking pictures.
So I seen this post in the shade room, him saying that there's no difference between a 17-year-old and a 20-year-old, that he would still have sex with a 17-year-old, if she had an ID or something like that. If you guys want to see the context of the post, then just look. But it was giving very much creepy, pervy vibes, right? So I was looking at his face, and I was just like, why does his face look so familiar to me right now? So then I'm like, hold on. This is the same, dude that was in my request that I found so weird, because he didn't really put anything. All he put was like a heart, and I thought that was so weird. Here y'all go. I know people was not gonna believe me, so yeah. And you not gonna say nothing in my DMs but just a heart. And I think that was like bait for me to text back, but I never texted back because I'm just like, what am I supposed to say to this? I looked at my likes, and why out of all my pictures that I have on my Instagram, he only liked the one that I have in a bathing suit. So mind you, I looked at my likes, and I didn't even remember a dude's name for real. So I just put I am because that's all I remembered. But I'm scrolling down, and ding, 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 he's right here under a picture with me on my bathing suit. Everybody that keeps saying, like, she's 18, like, it's legal, she legal, you're weird. If you're literally waiting for girls to turn 18 just to, do stuff with them, you're like a predator, bro. Like, that's just weird. I don't understand what a 30-year-old would want to do with somebody that's 18 that didn't even graduate high school yet. I didn't graduate yet. Like, I'm still in high school. At the end of the day, like, my mind, I'm still a child. I am still a child at the end of the day. I feel like sending a heart in my DMs and liking my picture is you fishing for me to respond to you. And I would think that was weird if he was trying to do that, because I am 18, still living in my mama's house. Still got teddy bears on my goddamn bed. Like, come on.
So yeah, that's everything going on with Akademiks. Whenever I see stories like these, I mentally put myself in the guy's situations. I always like to think of it like this: is this interaction worth the potential future headache? And I think about this with everything. And I feel like if you're a brother with that hunger for the fresh 18-year-olds, because let's be real, dudes is going after the fresh 18s because it's less of an expectation in terms of impressing them. I feel like you gotta move with some tact, man, because if it blows up in your face in a year or two, you already know how it's going to be spun to make you look. And these stories are becoming so common that we're currently in January. I won't be surprised if by December this year, I see a minimum of 5 more stories just like these of, oh, he dated me when I was 18 or 19, but he knew of me since I was 17. And it's like a non-stop revolving door of this particular interaction that always plays out. And then also in reference to the academics portion of it, I think the second girl is looking for something where there's nothing. It's just a DM of a heart. It's just a liking of the picture. And if you go look at that girl's particular comment section, she got niggas with check marks. It's just mad attention from a lot of different dudes. I don't think it's as serious as she's trying to make it with her video, but that's just my opinion. But I will say the first one, if there is some truth to that, that looks pretty damning and it looks very, very bad. I just feel like in a lot of these scenarios, because if you're in a position to lose something, right? You gotta move like Henry Cavill when he was doing Enola Holmes 2 with Millie Bobby Brown. I don't want to talk to Millie. If Millie's in the room and she's talking to me, she can't ask me any personal life questions. There gotta be another person in the room to see our conversations, because these allegations, when they get thrown on you, right, whether it's true or false, when people just hear the allegations, what do you think they're thinking? They're thinking dude's a creep. And once that creep stench gets on you, it's a hard stench to get off, man. When somebody thinks like, oh, he's weird, that's how he's moving, oh, like, oh, weirdo ass nigga. Like, it's not a stench that I would want on myself. I'm telling you right now, I'd rather walk on camera into a place, see somebody I don't like, gun in my hand, dome them right in front of the camera. They got cameras from all different angles. I look up at the cam, I smile, I nod at it like, yeah, that's Rob. I even hold up an ID before I have some of this stuff on me, man. Because when you get into that her word versus your word, it's never gonna look good for the dude. It really isn't. And then I myself, I always think like, well, how much of this is drummed up? How much of it is she exaggerating to make it look worse and he's trying to downplay? And then how much of it is like, hey, dude could have just said, hello, how's your day? And predator, he said hello to me. Like, it makes me just wonder, where is the truth in between both of the stories? And I think, again, when you get hit with like creep stench allegations, bro, it's really stinky. It's really hard to wash off. You're washing with bleach, you can still smell it. You're in tomato sauce, you can still smell it. It's not going away. The stench is just still there no matter what, to the point where I'd rather not deal with it at all. Like, almost feel like you got to insulate yourself from people talking to you, so you don't even end up in weirdo scenarios that could go left for you, which is very like antisocial behavior. So it's like, that sounds so insane. Like, you got to insulate. Do you just not talk to anybody, Rob? Are you just saying not to talk to anybody? I'm telling you, I don't know nowadays. So I don't know. That's just my thoughts on this. I was asked to give my opinion. There it is. As always, I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to watch my content. Hope you guys have an amazing year when you work towards the goals you have set for yourself. That's all I really got. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Everybody have a great day. I'll see y'all soon.